Okay, another day, another training session. So let's see. We are gonna do, since I can't turn my legs, since my legs are still sore, we're gonna do pull day. My last pull day was like 4 days ago, which is, 1 day earlier than expected with the training, but better today and tomorrow legs, but we have to see. Let's, um, what can we do? Yeah, by the way, we are back to English. Yeah. So I think we're gonna do wide pull-ups, 4 sets. Yeah, wide pull-ups, 4 sets. Then we're gonna do, we might even do like low rep. Oh no, it's not worth it. Let's do wide pull-ups, then cable, cable rows. And then we're gonna do, instead of like neutral grip, we're gonna do like a slightly, different hand position, but kind of like close grip pull-ups. Yeah. And then we're gonna do lat pull downs. So I guess we have like 4, 7. I mean, it's a lot. Even though those lat pull downs are like slightly, isolated, so I don't mind it. So we have like overall maybe 4, 7, maybe like 10 sets for the back. Then we're gonna do for the rear shoulder. I think we're just gonna do those basics. Dumbbell rows, maybe. Even though this is definitely like some upper back again. Yeah, like dumbbell rows or what's it called, like face pulls with the cable. Um, then it's like bicep curls time again, barbell bicep curls into incline dumbbell curls. I feel like there's like no alternative for me at the moment. Yeah, or yeah, incline dumbbell barbell curls. Feeling just incline dumbbell curls, second exercise, and barbell curls with the first one. Then dumbbell shrugs and some forearm wrist things, and yeah. That's on the to-do list for today. Let's see. Let's do some warm-up things and, get the heartbeat up and, yeah, do some push-ups. Ah, holy shit. Okay. So like another one of these ones and some lat pull-downs for the warm-up. Rainbow color it is. Okay, so let's see. What did we eat today? Same shit, same stuff. Even though it's slightly different than yesterday's, right? Yeah. Ooh. Hey, Christoph, man, how's it going? Greetings. I'm just checking my calories, what I ate today. Hey, buddy. This is history. We're actually definitely like shredding down at the moment, which is awesome. Yeah, but hello, man. How's it going? Thanks for the raid. Let's see, what did I eat today? So the breakfast is definitely already in. This looks good. Then we had like a pre-workout oatmeal, 60 grams of oats, 20 grams of cornflakes, 5 grams cacao nibs, tiger nuts, and the protein shake, and some walnuts. Okay. Already like, kind of like high. Then I had like a pre-workout chicken, one pre-workout chicken wing. I couldn't say no to this, so it was maybe like 150 grams. I don't know, but yeah. But at least we have got like some, protein. Like we got like the protein window in, I feel like this is what I definitely have to work on like food like meal frequency. This is definitely like yeah, so like update worthy or like I can definitely work on this. That I kind of like eat like every like 3-4 hours, Yeah. So we had like the chicken in, and probably my last workout, my post-workout meal is gonna be. I still have like 2 other chicken wings left. Just maybe like over like 300 grams and 600 grams of potatoes. Let's see. Then I have left. How much? How much calories? 300 calories left. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hammer those like skier. I need some extra protein today. There's probably like another skier later. If I go like 500 grams. I don't know, maybe. Yeah. This looks good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, second warm-up round. So like my neck is a little bit stiff. It's like when I watch like TV or I lay in bed, it's definitely not the best like position for this, but it is what it is. Ah. My legs, leg update. My legs are definitely feeling slightly better than yesterday, but it's still not good enough that I can train legs. But tomorrow should be fine, I think. If I get like a good night's rest, you know, not getting drunk, you know, not getting hammered, good night's sleep should be good to go with the leg session tomorrow. But I don't have like calories for like the protein waffles, man. I would love to have one, but it's not in the calories today. Okay. But the diet is making progress. I can already feel like my belly is getting like, you know, slightly like thinner, or like it's getting less. But it's definitely gonna take like still like 3 more months. Okay, so we're gonna do some lat pull-downs before we go into like basic pull-ups. And then yeah, 4 sets of pull-ups. So I'm trying to kind of like maybe turn down the volume a little bit, even though I'm not sure if I'm gonna turn down the volume on my back and on my legs. But on the push day, definitely. Maybe I'm gonna do like one exercise less today. I don't know, but at least I want to concentrate on body weighted pull-ups, 4 sets. I want to do 3 sets at least on the cable rows, if not even 4 sets. And then I want to do some. I'm mostly going to do three exercises for the back mainly, and some close grip pull-ups as well, 3 sets, and those lat pull-downs. But those lat pull-downs are like they're like isolated, so I don't mind getting this like an extra thing, you know. Oh, okay, warm up. Like the stiffness in my neck is definitely slightly annoying, but I guess you know, if I just walk like or I turn like a robot, there's like no pain. Um, yeah, we're gonna do like probably 2 more warm-up sets here. So like my hand is like a little bit fucked up, but it's only like one spot. I guess yeah, once we're gonna do some pull-ups, it's gonna let's not think about it. Hey. Is it just like my own one, or is it just like a different playlist? I have to listen to this like one song. But the thing is, it's probably not possible. Yo, Campy Man, how's it going? Hello, greetings, happy Friday. So, I'm actually taking it like more serious with the diet now, or like I'm like slightly more motivated. I shaved again today, and this is where it usually, gets like real when you actually can see like your belly again, and this is where like the motivation comes in for me at least. But we have to see, Gonna take like 3 more months to look like this. Even like we want to get like slightly bigger, slightly better. But let's see what's in it. It's been a while since we listened to this one. This would be awesome. And definitely like something else. Yeah, here. Oh no, there's like another one. Something called with darkness, I remember. Voice is, I think, also nice. Okay, let's see. Yeah. So like there's basically no chest hair anymore. You're free, But yeah. But it's still like I'm too chubby, Chubby. Hey Simon, wie geht's, Mann? Wie steht's? And hi, Notorious Gamer. How's it going? By the way, we're back to English streams. The German streams were not like too successful, even though I only did like 2 of them. But we're back to English streams. Do you meal prep every single day? So like since I'm not leaving the house too much, to be honest, Notorious Gamer, I'm not doing like any meal preps. The only meal prep I do when I'm like a little bit outside more, like I know I'm like on the road, I pack like a protein shake or like a protein bar and that's it. But yeah, otherwise I'm like too much at home that I can, which is a good thing for me at least, that I can basically just, make my own food basically every day. But yeah. Do you stick to a disciplined diet all the time? I mean, I'm not much of like an alcohol drinker anyways. I only drink like alcohol when I want to go out, when I party to loosen up a little bit, to get like hammered, you know how it is. But I'm not like I don't enjoy drinking beer too much or alcohol. But obviously I do occasionally when I go out. But yeah, and like no sugar at all. I mean, at least not in terms of like high processed shit in like chocolate, cake, ice, whatever it is, you name it. I'm still using like ketchup, for example, like the at least like 50% less sugar, less salt one. Or like when I have like a spicy that has like slightly little bit of like sugar in it, I still use it, but not like plain sugar or like basically no sweets at all. Only like 1 pizza a week. Like I'm trying to reduce like junk food, But yeah, I would say it's like this, this, how do you say it? Like I'm having a hard time to saying disciplined with the diet. Okay, maybe you should give give yourself like a day or two a week where you might eat like something that's not like too healthy if you need it. Obviously, it's always better to stick like 7 days a week on track with a diet, and but if you, let's say if you just do like 5 days, it's better than going like I don't know, do the best you can basically. If you need like a day or two off or like a cheat meal here and there, just do it. As long as you train, if you keep like your consistency up with the training, I think this is like the most important. Simon, do you prefer English or German text? It's up to you, Simon, to be honest. I don't mind talking like German, but it's better for like if you have like only English people here, right? They're actually understanding what you're writing as well. So it's I think like it's slightly more fair to talk in English, but it's up to you. Yeah. Like I'm trying to meal prep, but it feels so robot. It's hard. Um, yeah, I don't know. So if you need like some different like interest, not like interest, you say like an interest point of view, a different point of view with the food what I eat, for example, you can just check like Discord in like the food section. I post usually like all the stuff I eat. Maybe you get like some ideas. But I'm kind of like boring. I kind of like slightly eat like similar stuff all the time, but it changes up a little bit. At least that's not getting boring for me. But maybe you can find like some different ideas. I don't know what you're eating right now, Notorious Gamer. So it's kind of like yeah. Plan a pizza on Sunday, weekly goal for staying on track. I mean, this is what I do always. Even if I'm going completely shredded, like at 85 kilograms, whatever it is, where I kind of like maintenance, like my weight, where I feel like good enough, I still have like one pizza a week. I just need it, I like it, and this keeps me like on track the rest of the week, basically, is the rest 6 days of the week. And it's just like one meal for me. But yeah, do whatever you can, but don't get like, it should be fun. It should be some kind of like lifestyle you want to live or like you want to do. And if you restrict yourself from like everything or like a lot of things and you're not enjoying it, there's like no point in doing it, right? So I don't know. I would start like rather slow as well. Maybe get like 3 days, 4 days a week where you eat good, where you cut out your junk food, whatever it is. And the rest of the week you kind of like do whatever. But obviously, it's in general, it's definitely better to, the more you cut it out, the better it is. But everybody's like so different. Ich plane gerade mein Trainingsbild um, habe gemerkt, dass ich eine scheiß Technik bei Rückenübungen habe, aber vermutlich bei allem, was Körper angeht, mit 20 weniger. Ja, sowieso, Simon. Gerade am Anfang, Technik immer über alles. Muskelgefühl ist halt auch wahnsinnig wichtig. Aber klar, Technik, ganz egal, was du machst. Technik, Muskelgefühl und dann logischerweise mit dem Gewicht steigern. Aber ich würde definitiv auf die ersten beiden Dinge achten. Ja. You can eat me. Ja. We are done with the German era. Yeah, for now, Bowser. For now. Even though I only tried it like twice, so that's like, I don't know, kind of like hard to, to see if it was good or not. But I don't know. I like my English streams more. At least I'm learning some English while talking to you guys, and it just, yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, short answer, Notorious Gamer. Just join my Discord, see what I eat, or like find some YouTube stuff, what like other people are eating, and maybe you get like some ideas what you can do about it, and you can change it up. And yeah, don't be like too crazy with it, too strict with it, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna do like another warm up with the lat pull downs, and then I'm doing my pull ups. But in general, like everybody eats like different stuff, likes different things, you know. But in general, if you just stick to whole food, which is definitely like the way to go, you can eat basically everything. There's kind of like no limit, you know. Seit ich jetzt alles so ein bisschen in Detail plane, läuft's endlich. Naja, das Ding ist, man macht halt doch echt viel falsch, je nachdem, wie man halt startet, Simon, oder wie man halt quasi den Einstieg ins Weighttraining hat. Ähm, wenn du halt keinen Personal Trainer hast oder jemand, der an der Seite steht, der da so ein bisschen coacht, ist ein bisschen schwierig. Ist halt immer die Frage, wie ernst du das nimmst und wie viel du halt auch außerhalb des Gyms dich YouTube zum Beispiel. YouTube ist mega geil, was so Trainingsübungen angeht, Technik und einfach alle Channel mal durchgucken, je nachdem, wenn du zum Beispiel sagst, oh, Kreuzheben, Technik scheiße, dann guck dir ein paar Kreuzheben-Tutorials an, wie es halt richtig geht. Auch von verschiedenen Leuten vielleicht, weil jeder hat einen anderen Ansatz. Die Basics sind zwar fast immer gleich, aber trotzdem, ja. Einfach ein bisschen Zeit außerhalb vom Gym reinstecken und dann einfach ein bisschen gucken. Und das braucht halt auch ein bisschen. Ich trainiere jetzt auch schon so lange und ich würde mich halt immer noch nicht als fortgeschritten bezeichnen. Keine Ahnung. Ist halt immer noch so ein Ding, was, keine Ahnung, so viel Dinge, die ich noch ändern kann und ändern will. Das ist halt irgendwie, man lernt halt nie aus. Das will ich damit sagen. Okay, so we're gonna do pull-ups today. 4 sets of pull-ups. So I have like this bad habit. You see like my hands, right? This part here, right? And when I'm watching like TV, for example, and I feel like when it's like not completely even, you know, I'm trying to pull it off a little bit, and I did it like here, and this was not a good idea. So it's like slightly painful, you know. But I really hate it when you go like with your thumb or with your fingers over it, and you feel like it's not like even or like it's kind of like, you know, I don't know. This is why I fucked up like my right hand a little bit. Hier bleibt noch nicht ganz daheim. Das schon besser, wenn er blockiert 3000. Ja, wie gesagt, in der Regel ist, wenn du nicht gerade irgendwie Powerlifting machst, wo es aufs Gewicht ankommt, wo du deine, keine Ahnung, deine Steigerung ständig haben musst und einfach mega stark sein willst und dich mit anderen am Messen bist, ist das eigentlich scheißegal, Mann. Echt, ohne Scheiß. Wenn du es als Lifestyle nimmst und eigentlich als Fitness-Ding nimmst und ähm, willst du das ja eh, also so geht es auf jeden Fall mir, will ich es halt eh so lange wie möglich machen. Ja. Okay, so let's see. First set of pull-ups. Yeah. Let's see if like my hand's like ready for this. Holy shit, why is it so loud? Some songs are like so freaking loud compared to like other songs. Okay, let's wake up. Yeah, happy Friday to you guys. So this is gonna be my Friday. Working out. And hopefully good food after. You know, I already have like my chicken wings ready, some potatoes, air fried potatoes, and yeah, and like one skier left. So that's like, I don't know what it is with my calories lately, but I feel like, yeah, I need like 300-400 more, you know, to be like really happy with it. When I have like my protein waffles and some other things I can eat. So yeah, but okay, let's see. First round. Oh, shit. Yeah, this definitely hits. Talking to you guys was easier. Oh man. I already feel like the sweat going on. So like, for me, when I'm about to get shredded, I still have like 4 or 5 kilograms too much on me. And if anybody saw like the training session yesterday, I have like a lot of like chest hair, right? Chest, belly, whatever it is. And when I shave it off, this is where like it's finally getting, when you finally see like your chest, your belly again. And that is usually what keeps me like motivated when I finally, so I can already feel it that since I lost 4 kilograms so far, right? Which is pretty good for me, at least. I'm like below like 90 kilograms, that I'm finally, getting like in the right direction. And this is kind of like a motivation jump for me, And I like to realize, or like to, not to realize, to like visualize or like think about it why I'm doing this, So, which is, getting like super omega shredded in like May, June. So we still have like some things to go, but it feels like, yeah, basically like the first 2 months are over now. I already reached like the goal with like 2 kilograms each month. So, yeah. But yeah, to remind myself of, why I'm doing this. And yeah. Okay. Second round. But like this song is so awesome, It's so simple, but we used to listen to this when we did our like Croatia road trip with so I used to have like an Opel Vectra, like a really old car, like was built in the 90s, I think. And or like even like 80s. It was pretty old, but we did like a Croatia road trip with it. And like 2 friends of mine. And before this, I bought like some kind of like speakers for it, but those speakers were like pretty bad. I still have it like in my head, and we listen to this song. It has like basically pretty bad bass, like it was not really, really great, like music wise, but but yeah, just reminds me always like this road trip which we had. Okay, halftime. I don't know, like pull-ups is definitely like one of the worst things for me. I'm not really strong with it. Doing like 13 reps first set with it is, if I would do like 20, I would be fine with it. But 13 is definitely like, at least it feels good, But it's still, I'm not happy with the strength side of this one, I mean, I can't complain. Complain about like how my back looks. It definitely has like this like V shape. It's gonna show when I shred down a little bit more. It's nothing crazy, but it's still good enough. But I should definitely be able to do like more pull-ups. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm doing the best I can. Yeah, 2 more sets. But I definitely like this new pull-up bar. It's awesome, man. And since I got it, I just did. It is probably like one thing I should include more pull-ups, or like not like more pull-ups, but workout frequencies. I don't know. So I got this pull-up bar. Oh shit, I don't know. Can I even see it here? How long is it? So I got this on like end of December, but it was like out of for delivery. So maybe for like 1.5 months now. Nothing like too crazy long. So yeah. But it's definitely nice to have like an adjustable one. Even if it doesn't make like such a huge difference, but it's definitely pretty awesome for what I get out of it, you know? Yeah. But in general, it's like just stick to like your main big compound movements, and you're good to go with chest, back, and legs, and train like basically every muscle group you can, you know. But the good thing about this one is definitely it's including like so much different muscles, right? Compared to just like doing bicep curls, which kind of like focus on the biceps, right? Okay, so we're gonna do like one last and then cable row time. Ah, not sweaty yet. It's like so much warmer in this room than in my actually like sleeping room. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, so like we're gonna do like one more set, and the next one is gonna be my cable rows, sitting cable rows. And I think these ones definitely will, we're gonna try to keep it like as heavy as I can. Like just like this one spot, man. Yeah. Okay. One last. Okay. Yeah, 4 sets done. Hmm. And we're gonna do like another pull-up variation today, where but this is gonna be my third one. The last time I did some kind of like close grip like this, but this time we're gonna do like the slightly like different like hand setting, right? So this is, but this is gonna be my third one. For now, we're gonna do cable rows. Oh shit. Uh, yeah, we still rocking this hair, man. Um, it's getting longer and longer, and yeah. Dude, having like a hoodie on over a tank top that is, it's not too comfortable, but at least it does the job in terms of like warming up, you know? But like, gonna probably do like 1 or 2 warm-up sets and then we're gonna start with it. Looking definitiv am Start. I don't know. I'm definitely like, it's okay, but you know, you can always get like better. So I'm definitely like looking forward to like the next 2 months to see, once I lower like my body fat, you know, to see what's like left basically. If I made some gains this year or not. It's kind of like hard to tell. I think like weight wise, the weight I pressed, you know, pulled, it's, I don't know. It's was not like a crazy huge difference, I think. But I definitely did like the best I could. That's for sure. I trained like about like 190 times last year, just with the weight training itself, you know. Maybe like a few times I didn't track, but it's definitely like between like 190 or like 200 times last year. And more is not necessarily better, you know, don't get me wrong, but at least, yeah. I did like my part at least, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Another one, and then I think it's time to hit like the 76. We got like 76. Yeah. The only issue, or like the only thing which is like still annoying for me, is just like my lower back. I'm still haven't figured it out completely what's like wrong with it. And I think this is like holding me back a lot. It's kind of like fucks up my leg sessions since I can't do any back squats. It's just like annoying in general, you know? But I'm still not giving up yet. But it's still, after all those years, I don't know what's wrong. But there must be like a, you know, like a way to fix it. But it's definitely not yoga. It's not more stretching mobility. Maybe like the right things of stretching mobility things, but I don't know. It's not extra strength training. It's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, but yeah. So I think let's see like how the first set's gonna feel. But this is used to be one of my favorite exercises since like all kind of like rowing things are like awesome. If you do it with dumbbells, it's like similar, but for some reason I like this like cable rows so much. If you have like a double grip, or you know, usually every gym has like this rowing thing available, right? But this, I don't know, for me it's like one of the best things. Huh. This is definitely quite heavy. but but this is definitely like one of those exercises where I increase the weight a little bit. But I still feel like if I'm watching like the replay, for me it's like too much momentum. I should stood lightly. Let's see. I can watch like the replay. This is definitely good shit. I dread like the other song. Where's like the other one? Okay, we can't play this one. I mean, it's looking not too bad if I watch like the replay, but it's there. Yeah, but I definitely see it's heavy. It's heavy, but at some point it must be, right? Okay, first set done. I guess we're gonna do at least 2 more, if not even like 4 sets overall. But in general, I think my volume is like slightly too high, which slightly I mean maybe like even like one whole exercise or like is too much in my workout plan right now. Like the recovery or like it's not feeling too great, and so there might be like a way for me at least to do less and get more out of it, you know, if it makes sense. So I just watched like a few interesting YouTube videos about how much sets you should do per workout day or within like a week from like Jeff Nippert and Dr. Mike, like Renaissance periodization, I think it's called. And it should be enough to do like at least like 6 sets each muscle group. But it's for like back or legs, if you do like, I don't know, 6 to 10, I think. Alexa, house. And yeah, so that you basically have like 10 to 20 sets a week overall. And if I just think about it, how much I actually do per training session, it's for example today, on my plan is 4 sets of pull-ups. I want to do most likely 4 sets here. So we're already at like 8 sets in, right? Then I want to do 3 sets of close grip pull-ups, which is 11 sets already. Then I want to do 3 sets of lat pull-downs, even though those lat pull-downs are definitely more like isolated. I don't count this like too much in it, but yeah, I'm already at like 11 sets with it, you know? And if you just think about doing maybe like, you know, obviously like everybody's like a little different, but I slightly feel I'm doing too much, you know, and this is probably like where I should change like something. So I'm trying to lower it a little bit, I guess, and then I'm gonna see how it is. Yesterday, for example, on my push day, I did 1 whole exercise less. And I'm gonna see and what is like beobachten? 1 second, let me translate it really quick. Observe, yeah. So I'm gonna like watch it, like observe it how it is in the next, you know, like few weeks. And if it makes like a difference. But yeah. Oh wait, do I have like the white cap on? Yeah. But yeah, slightly less probably, and gonna see how it is. That I'm at least having like the 6 sets each muscle group. It's like easy to go when you have like 2 exercises, you know, 3 sets each, you're like basically good enough. The thing is, or like the reason behind it is that like if you do at least like your 6 sets each muscle group, you get like the kind of like best growth for like muscles. Everything above like 6, 8, 10, or like even like 12 or 15 sets, it's not really like necessarily like, you know, that is gonna do like something, you know. It's just like it might be slightly wasted, you know, like performance or like energy and time and this kind of thing. But you know, I'm gonna try it out. It was like my third round. Yeah, so this basically just like what I found like recently, and I'm open to try it out and see if it's like, you know, makes like a difference in terms of like energy. Ooh, yeah, let's do like one more. Yeah. Every workout should be like as effective as you can have it, basically, right? And it's just like doing like too much is definitely not like getting like bigger muscles or like getting bigger, stronger. It's just like it could be like quite the contrary, you know, like the opposite. And I definitely feel like energy-wise, not too great. So this is maybe where I should turn down a little bit of like volume. Yeah, but I don't know. I have to do like 4 sets here. There's like, it just feels like too good not to do. But tomorrow I'm probably gonna cry again, like a, you know, like a child that I'm too tired and I can't train my legs. But we're gonna do it anyways, you know. But it's still, yeah. You know, after all those years, you know, I'm definitely open to try like out new things. It's like so insane, man. This like hair right now. This like probably like the only thing that's like growing on my body. It's a hair, man. You know, at least this. But muscle wise, man, since we are like in a calorie deficit again, it's but not by crazy much. I think 2,700 calories is still like easily doable. But yeah, at least like something grows, you know. Hey, so much for uh, cable rows. Okay. So the next one is gonna be close grip pull-ups, but only like 3 sets. I don't want to go like too crazy here. And then we're gonna do lat pull down. So this is gonna be finished like my back part for today. But it's still like 4 exercises, right? Which is, you have to see. Maybe, like I said, I'm gonna observe it and I'm gonna see if it's, at least like for the chest, it felt good to do like 1 exercise less. But with the back or like legs, I think it's still fine to have like a higher volume. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh, Relic is online. Okay. Interesting. All right, it's like Friday again. Friday. Okay, so I think we're gonna do like a closer grip. Yeah, kind of like white. So I have like the option to basically do like a neutral grip like this, or like this. I don't know if it makes like such a big difference in your back, but at least it's probably gonna feel like slightly different. And yeah, and it's like still kind of like right. I think this is gonna be like my range with this. I used to do it like way closer, but I think since you already did the close grip row, I don't mind if I grip like a little bit wider, And usually the wider you get, the more latissimus you have, which is, always a good thing. But yeah, 3 sets here. And yeah. Let's see. How should I call it? It's not like close grip. I mean, it's close grip, but it's like slightly, instead of like this one, it's like this, right? We call it schräg. Close schräg. What is like the right word for it? I mean, it's not inclined. Inclined is like different, right? Slightly angled. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Either way, we're gonna do like 2 more sets like this. I should maybe not try to go like, this close to like muscle failure. I should probably keep like one set in the tank, at least. But yeah, too late for this now. Yeah. Okay. So as soon as my hands are ready for it, I'm gonna go. But it's like so much like grip strength I'm still missing. It's like so weird. But at some point, I want to start like my bouldering things again, like indoor climbing. This is gonna train my grip strength like so freaking much, but to squeeze in like another like bowling session is it's gonna be rough. But it's worth it. Yeah. There's definitely something indoor climbing. It's been like such a long time since I did like any like climbing. So let's see if it's like even like still open. So we have like there's like remodeled, not like remodeled, it's like it's an old church basically where you can climb. Let's see if I can find like the homepage. So basically it looks like this. It is like a church. It looks like this. And what they basically did, okay, the picture is not the best, but this is how it looks like inside. You can basically left and right side and straight. You can climb up to like 14 meters. But the best part is like their boulder area. Wait, what the fuck? Do they have like a bouldering part outside now? Holy shit. This looks interesting. So this is basically. Wait, no shit. So usually they have like some kind of like small boulder area, kind of like on top of like or like some extra boulder room, which was not like crazy big. But this looks awesome. Do we have it like outside now? Shit. I need more pictures. Okay, let's see. Pricings. I really hope they have like still like the boulder area. If not, this would be like a pretty sheet. Okay, it's like 12 € 50 for like one boulder session. I guess I still have like boulder, but it's been like so long since I was there, man. Okay, one last set, and then we're gonna do some lat pulls, but I'm not sure which kind of like lat pulls yet. Rope run, straight bar, I don't know. Oh, what's going on? Good. I don't know how's it going, buddy. Thanks for the huge weight. Damn, what did you do to get like 30 viewers? Let me guess. You trained without a t-shirt again. I'd appreciate the rate, man. How's it going? Welcome in, guys. So, you did a pull day, yeah. Did you have had like a t-shirt or tank top on? Probably not. But you can pull it off. Awesome. Thank you so much for the big rate. So like my name is Michael. I'm doing just like some. Oh, you did pull day as well. Awesome. Yeah, I'm doing like pull day right now as well. Same back, shoulders, and biceps. Yeah, maybe we're doing like even like the same exercises. I just finished like my third one. So my name is Michael. I'm from Germany. And I think we're doing like similar things, right? Weight training wise. So today is my pull day. Yesterday was my push day. Hopefully tomorrow is going to be my leg session. But welcome in, guys. How's it going? Dude, this is like so freaking rough. Since I got like this new pull-up bar, I'm just doing like pull-ups all the time. It's nice, but it's like kind of like challenging as well. Same split. Okay, yeah. Push pull legs. Yeah. Obviously, like everybody does like some kind of like different exercises, right? I'm going to give you like a shout out 1 second. Dude, why I'm so slow with like typing with this? Madam, appreciate this huge rate. Yeah, sorry, I'm. I think I got it right. If not, let me know. But yeah, enjoy your shower, enjoy your food. I know how it is. After your training session, you wanna, take some time off, or like, do like important things. But yeah, thanks again. So I already did like 3 exercises, and I was just like talking about. So we have like this like climbing church, right? Or like it's been like an old church, but it's just like used for climbings now, or like so it's kind of like looks like this. They like remodeled it into like a climbing church. This is how it looks from outside. It's basically just like a church, right? But on the walls, they're like you can climb there basically, and they have like a boulder area as well. This is how it looks like from the inside. And I was just talking about it. I want to include like some bouldering again into like my fitness routine, and yeah, to get like better grip strength, and it's like so fun. Climbing is, if you can have the possibility to do like some indoor climbing or even like outdoor, obviously it's way better, but indoor climbing is like good enough. It's like pretty awesome. Yeah, totally. And at some point I want to hit it up again. And it seems like they have like some outdoor area as well now. It's been like so long since I was there, but it looks nice. Damn. Yeah, maybe in the next few weeks, I'm ready to go there. I usually do it like during like summertime or when it gets like warmer, since I'm riding with a bike, and yeah, but yeah, this is definitely something I want to keep up. Okay, so I already did. By the way, Nuno, if you're still here, how many sets you do per muscle group? I talked about this earlier. If you can even, if you have like an idea. For example, how many sets for your back did you do today? Overall, I have like a slight feeling I'm doing too much. So I have to, I watched like a few interesting videos about it. Jeff Nippert, for example, says it's more than enough to do like 6 sets per muscle group. But he talks about chest, for example, or like isolation stuff like biceps, triceps. For the back or leg part, it can be a little bit more, but between like 6 or 10 sets per muscle group. And if you do like more than like 12, for example, it might be a little bit too much. And I think personally for me, I'm doing too much, but I don't know. I do a lot for bigger muscle group and less for small. Yeah, same. But just alone, right? I did 4 sets of pull-ups today. I did 4 sets of cable rows today. So I already had like eight sets. Then I did 3 sets on the close grip pull-ups as well, which is 11 sets already. Then I'm gonna do now, this is gonna be my last back part. I like to do those like lat pull downs with the straight bar and like straight arms, just like for this part. So this is what we're gonna do now. Just probably just some yeah, let's do like some lat pulls with a straight bar. But it's like it's 14 sets for like my back. Even though this one here is like more like an isolation movement, it's nothing like crazy intense or like, it's pretty chill compared to the other exercises. I'm gonna do like a quick warm-up thing. But nice to see that you're doing so well, Nuno. I tried like a few German streams the past few days. It was not going too well, so I'm basically back to English. But the diet is going, 3 more months, and hopefully we are like back in shape. Okay, see ya, Nuno. Thanks again for the huge raid. And I recommend Space Blades. I was about to say Space Boy for some reason. Space Blades, 328. Thank you so much for the follow. If you just came in with like Nuno, he raided me like 5 or 10 minutes ago. And yeah, a little bit like a change of like scenery. It's kind of like the same training. It's full day from him to like full day for me as well. So I'm doing like the same. So I'm this is gonna be my last back exercise for today. But then I'm gonna do some rear shoulder and some biceps and a little bit of like traps. But yeah, this is gonna be like my last full one. Yeah, this 2 more sets with this one, and then we feel like good enough. So I already did like the interesting part of my back session today, which was like pull-ups, cable rows, and I did like 2 variations of pull-ups, like wide grip runs and close grip runs with like my pull-up bar and those like cable rows. And this is gonna be like my last one. And then we're gonna do some rear shoulder, even though I'm not sure what kind of like exercise we're gonna do for this. Yeah, but feel free, guys, to ask me anything you want, you know? Whatever comes to your mind. I'm doing like my summer cut at the moment. I started like 2 months ago. And it's gonna last for at least like 3 more months. So the goal is like every year to get in shape within like 5 months. So I usually have like a pretty like long time window where I can, you know, can adjust it like on the fly, like really slow and not get like stressed too much, you know, and take it easy basically. But yeah, 2nd month is like over soon. 1 more week basically, and then in March it's gonna be another like minus 2 kilograms. So it's basically around like 5 more kilograms I want to lose. And I get like, you know, 3 more months basically to do this. And the final weight would be around like 85. Hopefully at 85, you know, I already feel like good enough and it's I'm satisfied with it. But It depends a little bit, you know. Hopefully I made like some gains last year with the, you know, in terms of like gained some muscles, but it's gonna show within like the next 2-3 months, you know. This is definitely like something that motivates me more once I shred down, you know, to see like the end result, the end product of it. But otherwise, it's already nice for like fitness reasons, you know, to have like a consistency with like your workouts and doing like your cardio stuff as well. I just did like um, a 8 kilometer run 2 days ago, and I still feel like those after effects. And I run like really slow. So like this was me. But there was like one. Ah, schade, you can't share it with the preview. But yeah, this was me. I swear, I run like so freaking slow. But at least we did like the 8 kilometers. And about like 7.5 kilometers an hour, which is quite low, you know, like quite slow. But I enjoy it. But I don't know. It's just crazy intense for me. Okay, so we're gonna do like one last set. And then the back part is done. Then we're gonna focus on rear shoulder. And I might even gonna do some kind of like dumbbell rows, which focus on rear shoulder, but it's definitely like upper back as well, which I don't mind. But I have to see. Or we're gonna do face pulls. So it's like either one, face pulls or rows with the dumbbells. Okay. So what do you guys want to see? It's standing dumbbell rows or face pulls with a rope sitting. You guys can choose. Otherwise, I have to do it myself. Like one of those days where I don't wanna, I don't know what I wanna do. Kind of like in between. I like these like standing dumbbell rows for like this rear shoulder part, but it's quite intense, you know. It definitely includes a lot of like upper body in general, and but I think it's a good thing. Not like energy wise, you know. Ah, yeah. I think we did the last time we did some rope things. Let's see. I'm using my workout diary on the side. So I track everything down, every exercise, every set. And I usually change it up, you know, like here and there. But I'm not doing like the same stuff all the time. So the rows with the dumbbells we did 21 days ago. I think it's time again. 3 weeks is a lot. If nobody has like anything to say, we're gonna do dumbbell rows. Okay. I guess dumbbell rows it is. Okay, let's set it up. So the thing is, I already did like a close neutral grip cable rows, which hits like a lot of the back, right? As soon as you kind of like turn your wrist like this with an over grip, you focus like more on like the upper back part. And what's like important for me is just like this part for the rear shoulder. So we're gonna basically focus on doing like the rear shoulder, but obviously it's gonna hit like a lot of like upper back. But it's just more fun to do, just like compared to the basic flies, you know. So yeah, let's hit like the first one. Ah, yeah, this is definitely my exercise to go. I usually alternate between pace push with a cable, dumbbell rows, or like bend over dumbbell rows. Yeah, it's more like rows for me instead of like flies. And like these ones for my rear shoulder part. Ah, but it's intense. For like an, you know, isolation one where I'm gonna focus on my rear shoulder. Okay. So we're gonna do like 2 more sets. And then what's next? Biceps is next then. And with the biceps, I want to do some barbell curls. 4 sets with it and 3 sets of inclined dumbbell curls. So we got basically like one exercise that's like kind of like in front or like on the side. Even though side would be more like here, but a little bit more on the front. And one exercise that is like kind of like behind the torso, which is gives you like such a crazy stretch and better like range of motion. So these are going to be like my 2 exercises to go for biceps. But first we have to breathe and do like 2 more sets here. Ooh. Ooh. Good thing I had like my chicken wing for my pre-workout. Holy shit, man. Ah, one more set. One more set it is. And I basically have like 2 more chicken wings left with 600 grams of like potatoes. I'm gonna make in my air fryer. And this definitely like once again, you know, my number one carb source, potatoes. This is probably gonna stay for like a really long time. It's not getting boring yet, you know. It's like so amazing how much you get like out of like 600 calories, or not 600 calories, like 600 grams of potatoes. Such a low calorie, or like if you compare it like to rice, right? It's just like I feel like I'm getting like so much more out of like those potatoes, you know. They taste better for me, and it just, you know, not everybody's different. Okay, one last. Like one of my short things into like my dumbbell base. Okay, so this is like the first one. Done with this. Dumbbell curls next. Barbell curls, sorry. We're gonna do barbells, dumbbell curls. Even though, oh no, let's not change it up. It's gonna be such a pain. So what I like to do is to use just like my basic barbell, where I do like all the other stuff with. I'm gonna go with like one warm-up set, and then keep it going. Yeah, enjoy your food, buddy. What is like your post-workout meal today? What are you going to eat? So for me, it's just like chicken wings and fried potatoes in my air fryer. And I have to get like more vegetables, man. This is like my downside. Okay, so let's do like a warm-up. You're gonna get some, what kind of food? You already know what you're gonna get? Or are you like the chicken rice guy? Chicken breast and vegetables, okay. Are you going like low carb, or how is it with your carbs? Wrapped up in a wrap. Oh, okay, sounds delicious. I'm like not too much into vegetables, sadly, but it is what it is. Yeah. But enjoy your food, man, and thanks again for the huge weight. Okay, so we're gonna do like a warm-up, right? Okay. Let's hammer some. Keep up your work, man. Yeah, I'm definitely doing the best I can. So we're gonna hit like, since like the bar itself is like already kind of heavy, but I'm gonna add like at least like 12 more kilograms to it. And what I always like to focus on is just like the grip range. So I tend to grip like a little bit closer, not like crazy close, but at least like this, I think. So I wanna kind of like focus more on like the outside part of the biceps. If I would kind of like do like bicep curls like this would hit like more like the inside part, right? So I would kind of like want to focus more like, if it even makes like a difference for like, you know, like a normal person, but I don't know. It's at least, you know, it feels different if you grip like this compared to like this ones. But if it makes like such a huge difference in terms of like the muscle group, since like if you look at those like profi bodybuilders, like those like, you know, like top athletes that are, you know, it's just like, you know, this would definitely make sense for like most of them, right? Since they already have like such a good like muscle, also not to say like muscle frequency, or like it's just like so different from like a normal person, right? So I don't know if it, yeah, but at least, you know, we gotta try. 13, right? 12, okay. How about we going with like,
Good evening, Coach Schneider.
hey Jens, was geht ab? Ed, Coach, good evening, Coach Schneider. Okay, am I like a coach now? But I swear, like whatever you do, enjoy, you know, your fitness journey, man. Even if it just starts with like you said you had already like some kind of like walking, what's it called? Like some kind of like Laufband. You know, I started with like 5 different kind of resistant bands. You know, you already got like a better equipment in the beginning than me. So, and like cardio walking is like running is pretty amazing too. You know, but at some point you definitely have to get some weight training in. Best thing you can do. You know, get everything from like both worlds. You know, but yeah, this would be like my kind of thing. But yeah, good evening to you too, man. By the way, 2 days too late. I did some German streams, but I figured it's not worth it. Next month when money was, yeah, no stress. And like I said, the ATX equipment it's one of the best things you can do, but it's like definitely like way more expensive than, for example, like other things, you know. And probably if you want to save some money, eBay is the way to go. If you kind of know what you want to buy, and you can definitely get like some cheap, already used gym equipment at like eBay. If you're lucky and you have like someone around selling it, right? I don't mean like eBay. I mean like the eBay Kleinanzeigen, you know, eBay small adverts. I don't know what's like the English translation to it is, you know, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's do like the first one. Yeah, and we're doing like half a kilogram more. You know, you're feeling strong. Wait, we need like this away. Way. Ja. Ja, eBay Kleinanzeigen. Das ist definitely, da kannst du mega Schnäppchen machen. Okay, let's go. First set. Ah. Okay. Ah. At least like half a kilogram more. It doesn't sound much, but if I do like 1/2 a kilogram every week, this would be the dream. You know, it adds up pretty quick, but that's usually not the case. Especially not like in the moment when when I'm trying to cut down a little bit, you know, losing some weight. But this feels definitely good. This feels good. Oh, sorry, on Kick. Dude, it's like so, I'm like so not used to reading the Kick chat since like nobody's talking like too much on Kick, but I really hope you guys are still here. Hi Reese, hi Changu God. Interesting name. You hurt your groin doing lunges. What is the groin? I knew I should have skipped leg day. What is like groin? Let me translate it really quick. Yeah, like I'm multi-streaming, Pat. It's, you know, I heard it before, but I forgot what like groin is. You hit your stack. Like Leiste. Okay, sheet. Yeah, Reese, I really hope you get better, man. It's like hurting yourself by doing any kind of weight training session. It really, really sucks. Yeah, get some rest and hopefully you can train at least your upper body, you know, that you can at least do something. But yeah, damn. But how's it going, Chanchu God? There's a multi-chat, then you can see both chat. Yeah, I'm like too dumb to set up like multi-chat. So what I have basically, I have like a separate window for like Kick and like another one for OBS. If it's like easy to do, if you have like a YouTube video for it, but the thing I found was like way too complicated. So I'm streaming on like YouTube as well, but YouTube is like another thing. It's like even like harder to set it up there. Since you already have to, once you start like a YouTube stream, you got like a new chat link and you always have to copy paste it, which is pretty annoying. But with the Kick one, the only thing I came up with, I have like a separate window. It's like left and right side, but yeah, damn. But yeah, okay, second round. Ah. But yeah, the motive streaming thing, it definitely sounds cooler than it actually is. So like the fitness thing on like Twitch is already kind of like small, and on Kick it's even smaller, and on YouTube nobody finds you. You know, it's kind of like from Twitch to YouTube, it gets like worse and worse. But yeah, that's what it is. Could you share your exercise and push days? Yeah, of course. So if you're like interested in it, if you want to see like everything in detail, just watch like the video from yesterday. The only thing is, I'm talking German, but you see like those exercises. But just really quick, yesterday for my push day, I did incline dumbbell presses, 4 sets. Then I did weighted dips, 3 sets and like a superset with only like body weight. And then I did dumbbell flies. So these were like my main 3 exercises for like my chest part. Then I did front shoulder. I'm including like front shoulder and lateral raises for like side shoulder in my push day. So basically we did Arnold presses with dumbbells and lateral raises with dumbbells. And then I had 2 tricep exercises, like tricep extensions with a straight bar, I think. and some overhead stuff. And I did some rotators. So this was my whole push day. And like I said, you can see it like on like the video from yesterday with German commentary. Yeah. Only if you already not, yeah, probably, yeah. I know, man. Okay, but if you have like any question at all, chance you got, just hit me up here or like on YouTube, in Discord. Yeah, I can help you there like more in detail. So we're gonna do like the third one. So basically 2 more sets to go. Ah, that's it. So rough. So rough. Do you train 3 days and rest one, or do you 6 days in a row? So I kind of like listen to my body a little bit, but best case scenario for me is 3 days training, 2 days off, and 3 days training again. But it's a little bit different. Like 1 month ago, for example, I trained like 3 days. I had 1 day off, where I did like a little bit of like cardio things, and then I trained 3 days again. But I only could do it for like a few weeks. Then I got like kind of like burnt out with. I needed some rest, and I took like 8 days off. So this was definitely like a little bit too much, like six times a week for me. So I'm kind of like in between like 4 or 5 times, which is more than enough, yeah. But yeah, this is what I realized like a month ago. Go crazy, but not too crazy, you know? So what I'm basically doing at the moment, 3 days. The thing is, so I did like my cardio session 2 days ago, which is why I couldn't do my leg session today. And hopefully I'm ready for tomorrow, but it's kind of like hard to tell. Hey, Swedish, how's it going? Swedish pancake champ. Awesome. Interesting name. Welcome, buddy. How many sets and reps per workout? So this is like a thing, Reese, I'm kind of like experimenting at the moment. Since I watched like some interesting YouTube videos from like Jeff Nippard and Mike, Dr. Mike, like the Renaissance periodization, I think it's called. Such a long name, man. They were talking about like how many sets and reps you should do, and I'm turning it down like a little bit, you know. I don't know. What I can. Oh no, your name is fine. I just mean like Dr. Mike, like the periodization guy on YouTube. Your name is totally fine. Obviously, like a long one, but it's like a funny long one, you know. First, you read like the Swedish one, and then it's like a pancake champ, you know. It's different. But yeah, exactly. Renaissance periodization. So usually I go with like 4 sets. Depends a little bit on the exercise, but between like 3 to 4 sets, and yeah, reps it differs as well. You know, between like 6 to 12, 15, 20 sometimes. Basically everything, you know. But in general, probably like 8 to 12 reps. So I'm gonna do like 1 more here. This is probably 4th set and maybe like 6, 7 reps, you know. This is like all I can do basically. But we're gonna do like another arm one after this. think if you stay between like 10 to 20 reps, you're usually good to go. Or like 8 to 12 reps, you know, for like hypertrophy and building up like muscles. Yeah, so like this command is like old. I have to delete it. I forgot. In like Twitch chat. So this was my biceps part, my first exercise, but we're gonna do like another one. So like in general, like my volume is like pretty high. And I feel like you know, more is not necessarily better, right? And you usually feel it the best on your progress and how much energy you have. And, you know, if you really, you know, listen to your body and to your mind. And I feel like I'm doing slightly too much. This is why I turn down like a little bit at the moment with my exercises and take at least like my 2 days of like rest days, but still do like my cardio stuff, but at least like 2 days off of like weight training. Okay, so who wants to guess what's my favorite second biceps exercise is today? And it's probably like for like a long time already like one of my favorite bicep exercises. Any guesses? I have like a slightly stiff neck from like sleeping and watching TV yesterday. Dumbbell hammer curls. Nope. But it's definitely like with dumbbells. Interesting. We said hammer curls as well. It's not hammer curls. Hammer curls are actually like one of those bicep exercises I rarely do. I should probably do them more. But how much you reckon you will lose per week? About yeah, so like the goal is in general to lose like 2 kilograms a month, which is equally to like half a kilogram a week, right? So this is usually what I'm kind of like trying to focus on. You can easily lose like way more, right? But I kind of like try to do it slow. And I give myself like another like 3 more months. So for this is like my current weight. I already did more than enough for this month, even though it already goes up and down a little bit. But probably like tomorrow it's going to be up again. It always depends a little bit, you know, on like daily things. But it's even like below like 89. But I swear, tomorrow it's going to be like 89 something again. But the tendency is definitely going like down. You will give yourself 3 months for yeah. I would recommend always do your weight loss as slow as possible. It's like way more fun this way and healthier, and you usually keep like more muscles as long as you're not like some kind of like, you know, super crazy like you know, bodybuilder or like you know the stuff, you know. But I think like for us normal persons, it's definitely like way better to do it like slow. So we're gonna do incline dumbbell curls. This is my favorite one. So I wanted to look something up. Okay, so we learned like groin. Interesting. So yeah. So as long as you're not like a professional bodybuilder, you know, that's kind of like loses like a lot of like fat or like body weight within like a few weeks, you know, it's like a different thing, you know. If you're gonna like go on stage and you're like, you know, I guess like for like a natural guy, it's you know, not doing it like full-time professional and, you know, kind of like all in, you know, lifestyle all in and focusing only on like one thing, more or less. It's just like different. Okay, so we did basic bicep curls, right? This is how it looks from the side usually. I kind of like have like my elbows a little bit in front of the body, right? Now we're gonna do the ones where it's kind of like behind the torso. And this is like one exercise I can definitely recommend, but not using like too much weight with it. The most important thing is about this exercise is it's kind of like similar to concentration curls that you kind of like only try to curl with your biceps, right? Don't use like too much momentum and use the full stretch you get, you know, like the full down, and it makes like such a big difference. But like I said, the weight is really not like the important part here. It's more like the whole movement and the whole stretch. So we're doing like 3 sets of this. Definitely like quite intense, like it hits like so different. It so different. Yeah, this is my second exercise to go today. So but at some point, I definitely have to include some hammer curls again. We're doing like something similar today, but it's more like for the wrists and for the forearms. So it's actually, this exercise is called like hammer curls, or like basically more like hammer wrist curls. So I'm hi Elite Ang. Oh, Elite Angel. Okay, I get it. How's it going, man? All good here. So like for me personally, I think my wrists and my forearms are like too weak. So I got like slightly right elbow pain when I'm doing overhead tricep extensions, for example. And I got recommended doing like these hammer curls. I'm gonna do in like 2 exercises at the end of my workout, basically, if you're gonna stay this long. So this is just like for like my wrists and forearms. But yeah. So we're gonna do like 2 more sets here, and then traps next. That is yeah, kind of like the end of my pull day already. But it's another like, you know, 1.5 more exercises. We already did like the most important things, and yeah. Okay, ready for the second round. Okay. It's pretty rough already, but we're gonna do like 1 more set. But this is what I like about this one. I think I started with like 8 kilograms here. Yeah, I started with 8 kilograms when I started this exercise, and now I'm like 14. It's like such a small, like, you know, weight increase thing, but I really like this movement. You don't do overhead for triceps. So if you have like healthy elbows, I can recommend definitely. So when you do like your triceps part, right, you should definitely do like one tricep extensions in front. If it's just like with the straight bar or with the rope, it doesn't really matter too much, even with like one side, you know, like single things. But the overhead tricep extensions, they hit like this part here pretty good. You get like the stretch and the movement. So you basically want to have like one here and like one for this part, right? You do close grip. Yeah, but close grip bench press, it's like a lot of like your outside part again. You definitely want to do like some overhead things. You can do like some skull crushers maybe, right? Which hits like some part of here. But personally, I think there's like nothing, maybe like another like good tricep exercise for like this longer part of the triceps. Overhead tricep extensions are like so freaking good, you know? I think there's like not like one exercise, maybe like this face pulls, right? If you do them like right, it's kind of like similar maybe, or like even like overhead things, but I don't think there are like many good exercises out there instead of doing like those like overhead tricep things. But this is me. This is why I always try to do some kind of like in front. And the second one is usually always like when my elbow is not too fucked up, right? I'm doing like some kind of like low weight, high reps, which is still fine. Overhead tricep extensions. And you should definitely feel like already a difference, you know, compared to like the small ones when you do these ones, right? Which hits like a lot of this part. And it's compared to like these ones, which is like, you know, if you want to get big arms, do your overhead tricep extensions basically, or face pulls. Okay, so we're gonna do like one last here, and then it's time to do shrugs. Okay. Thumb check. We can't touch the shoulders, which is always a good thing. We are good to go. But there are like so many good exercises you can do, right? But I mean, let's look it up. Biceps. So like the close grip bench press is like a lot of like medial head of the triceps. While the overhead triceps one is, let's see, target like the long head, yeah. Long head dumbbell as well, right? I mean, it's probably gonna hit like the close grip bench press, some part of the long head, yeah. But I don't think it's like this good as at doing some overhead things. Overhead's like such a awesome thing for the long head. Table triceps push away for long head, which is kind of like overhead. Diamond cutter push-ups for lateral head. What is like diamond? Yeah, but like I said, there are like so many different things. But if you really have like healthy elbows, try some overhead triceps extensions with like dumbbells, the rope, whatever you want to do. But do you ever heard when you do lying skull crushers? I haven't done like any sky crosses yet, but probably I'm kind of like trying to avoid anything that puts like more pressure on like my elbows. When it's more, it's only like my right side anyways, but it's like getting better, you know. This is why I don't want to try anything. But I used to do like I have like a curber in the back. This like yeah, I think it's called curber. When you basically instead of like a straight bar, you have this like slightly curled bar, right? Where you would do like some sky crushers or like even like overhead sky crushers. But it's been a while since I did them. But I guess it's probably like similar to those overhead ones. But I'm working on it. The last exercise I'm gonna do after my traps is hopefully gonna help for this as well. So we're gonna do the last time we did barbell shrugs. This is why we're gonna do dumbbell shrugs today. So I always include like one like trap exercise since I'm not doing any deadlifts, and deadlifts train like your whole kind of like your whole body, right? And the traps, upper back, lower back, even like your legs or hamstrings, right? Gluteus. It kind of like trains everything. But since I don't have like anything for my traps directly, this is why I'm gonna include like this ones. So I'm gonna do like a quick warm up round before we start with some weight. Kind of like my warm up routine, just doing some kind of like body weight shrugs or like this like circling around. But yeah, so like the goal is to do like 4 sets of shrugs or like I said traps, and then it's basically like the main part of my pull day done. But we're still gonna do this like strength old school wrist curls later, after this exercise. Okay. Are we ready? I'm basically trying to focus on having like straight arms instead of. I used to have like such a bad shrug technique where I was like include like my elbows like this, or like I would like move like the weight too much with my arms. So I would like always like this bend going on. So what I'm trying to focus on more is just like that I have like straight arms and I have like the movement itself like in the traps. But obviously, I'm still gonna, I'm trying my best. So I still kind of like not trying to go like too heavy with the weight because it just gets like worse and worse for me because I'm including too much like shoulders or like arms with it. They're definitely feeling like great. Yeah, like a viewer of mine like told me. Even at some point I was using like momentum with my feet. Okay, you can't see like too much, but I was doing like these ones a little bit, you know. Not as crazy, but maybe like 1 or 2 years back, you know. Or like I was always doing like a little bit of like, and it's always nice to get like an outside perspective, you know, or like to watch yourself doing like an exercise. If you have like, for example, like a friend recording you while doing like back squats, or you know, especially like on like back squats, it's awesome to see yourself on the side, and then gives you just like a better idea. Since like, especially like while learning like a technique, you know, it feels different than it might look, or like vice versa, you know. So it's like always good to get like a different input. I sometimes go down a bit in weight in trucks just to remind myself. Yeah, totally. So what I also do is I'm trying to hang completely out, you know, instead of like this is like still hanging, but I'm kind of like trying to lose the weight completely. So I kind of like same with like when I do like pull-ups, for example, I'm kind of like hang out completely. Same with like the weight. I'm not trying to hold it like this. I'm still going like completely down. It feels definitely amazing, but yeah. Dude, I pulled off like this part of my skin here yesterday while watching like a TV show. I can't have it when so this is usually like no part, right? So like you see like this ones, right? The normal kind of like extra skin you get when you do like weight training, which I don't mind too much. But what I really hate is when you have like some sharp edges, or like some when it's not when you go like with your fingers over it and it's like annoying. You feel like something is like, you know, in the way. Then I kind of like pull it off a little bit. But this one here, it was like too much. So this is kind of like hurting a little bit. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to pull as high as I can, but it's definitely not completely like full range. I think that could be slightly better. Did you ever see Kevin Lefrone do shrugs with a barbell? Isn't like Kevin Lefrone like this wrestling, not like wrestling, what is like called like uh dude, what is like this thing called? uh, arm wrestling guy. Is it not like this Kevin Lefrone? Oh no, okay. I probably it's like another person then. Yeah, yeah, okay. There's like another one. I've not seen it, no. He was a big bodybuilder back in the days, 90s. So I have to admit, I don't know like a lot of like bodybuilders. Hey Dragon King, how's it going? By the way, did you guys came in like with Nuno's raid, or did you just found me like randomly on Twitch? Kevin was awesome. I remember when he came on the scene. I have to look him up. I've probably maybe have heard of it. I have to Google him to see like a picture of him. Um, you came in later. Oh, awesome, nice. Welcome, buddy, and appreciate the follow as well. Thank you so much. Third round. Yeah, let's do one more set. This is where I usually go like 4 sets and I'm good to go. Okay, let's look him up. Kevin Ron. I don't know how to pronounce it actually. No, I don't think I've seen him before. Okay, it's definitely awesome that he's still alive. You know, with like bodybuilders from the 90s, you never know. Since I like, we're testing a lot of like things, you know. But it looks like he stays in shape with like age as well, right? At least that is what I find like. But obviously, you can win the lottery with like genes, and you know, you can be like so unhealthy with your body and still rock. You know, this is like probably like nothing. You know. But I've never seen him before. But I like this picture. Even though I don't know how old he is here, but he definitely looks like crazy big. Can you see it? Like it's kind of like small. For me, it's just like too bright on the screen. He was smart to slim down. He was like 110. Yeah, it is like, yeah. Obviously, like the extra weight takes like a toll of your body, right? Or like for your heart, for like everything, you know, cardiovascular, everything. But obviously, it's, you know, probably like not too like natural when you kind of like, you know, get like as big. Maybe, yeah. Let's do like one more set, and then we're gonna do those like wrist hammer curls for like, yeah, forearms and like wrists in general. Ooh. By the way, how long did like Nuno train today? How long are his like usual like training sessions? Same with like me, like 2-3 hours, or how long does he train? Don't get me wrong. For me, it's with like the warm up and kind of things, you know. It's not like a 2.5 hour training session for me. The first like 30-40 minutes we just talked or warmed up, you know. So like it's not like as crazy as it's like sounds. So we're gonna do like another one. Kevin was great. Flex Wheeler was incredible too. Yeah. Flex Wheeler lost like a leg, right? Due to his like wouldn't say like drug abuse. I don't know like the background of it, but I think I remember like a picture of him in like a hospital losing like a leg, if I'm right. Yeah, I don't know what it caused, so I don't want to like say like false things, you know. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do so the back part is, or like the pull is basically done, but I'm doing like including those like wrist so I'm calling them like strength old school wrist hammer curls. So like strength old school, it's a guy that watches my stream usually, and he's been here for like such a long time, and he recommended me like a YouTube guy that does like kind of like just like wrist curls with like a hammer, like this, you know, just like the to strengthen like his wrists and his forearms. He said he got rid of his elbow pain like this. And on the side, you get like probably stronger like forearms. So like the background is basically if you're not like too active during the day, if you're sitting a lot on the PC and you're not using like your forearms too much or your wrists, for example, like someone that does like some kind of like hard work with the body, right? Some kind of like, what is like Handwerker? Let me translate it really quick so you get like, the idea. Like some craftsman, for example, right? That does a lot of like things with their hands and, you know, a lot of like weight stuff basically. And compared to someone that sits like on the PC all the time, you know, and types, or I'm like not too active during the day, and my background was definitely not like, you know, this, and this is why I'm doing it. I don't have like a hammer, but I have like something similar. This is like, it's basically like an old dumbbell. I put like some weight on it. It's most likely slightly heavier than like a hammer, you know? So especially like with the extra weight here. So like I said, the main goal for me is to get hopefully stronger wrists, stronger forearms, and to get rid of my elbow pain. You know, this is what I think arm wrestler would do that. So I don't know. I swear like there's like an arm wrestler that sounds like similar to like the Kevin guy, Kevin Lee Rowan. There's 100% like some arm wrestler he's pretty famous. The guy that like boxed half Thor, you know, the mountain. Some kind of like fun match. Okay, let's see. Let's go. I used to do for some reason it's like really hard for me to grow like my forearms, or not even like grow, to make them like stronger and like more doable by doing like any kind of like pull things. For example, if I do like my pull-ups, the forearms are like most likely the first muscle group that fatigues like the first, and it just sucks. So I was doing like a lot of like wrist curls, basic wrist curls with dumbbells, wrist curls reverse before doing like these ones. And it didn't help too much. This is probably something I'm going to try out at the moment. And you know, let's see. When I started like 33 days ago with this, it's like 1 month more or less. You know, let's see how it's how it's gonna be in like a few weeks. Do you use a stress management? Oh no, but I'm not someone that. So I don't do deadlifts, for example, where I would need maybe like straps. And even if I would do like heavy deadlifts, I would rather grip like this, you know, with like a different grip thing. I don't think like straps are like this freaking good, you know. Maybe if you really, really move like a lot of like weight, and it's probably not like too bad for like those like, you know, pro level bodybuilders, for example, or like powerlifters. But I think, I don't know if it's really necessary. For me personally, definitely not. And I think like my wrists or like my forearms, it would be like even worse if I would use like any kind of like straps. Yeah. Okay, second round. We got like some like some pop-up motivation on the wall as well to get like stronger forearms. I thought you had to train it. I mean, it would be for sure like more effective, but for me, training is not about like 100% training. So like listening to reggae music, relaxes me like so much that obviously it might be not the best weight training session ever, but it's, I don't know, it's like stress relief and like chill, for me. This is why I'm kind of like doing this. But this is me, Draconic King, with the straps. If you use straps for whatever reason and it's like working, perfect, But I'd rather stay away from like any like, like help things that I don't need. Yeah. Yeah. So I swear that there are like even like studies out there that listening to like techno music or like heavy metal can affect you having like a more intense workout, but it's not for me, you know. I focus on like other things. You don't use straps, okay? Welcome to the No Strap Club. How about you, Swedish Pancake Champ? Do you use any straps? Like weightlifting? Not like privately? Me neither, okay. Gets really heavy, man. Ah. Yeah, that's definitely it. Ah. I'm not doing any exercises where I feel my grip is giving out, yeah. I think usually when you progress with the weights, first you learn the technique, right? And then you slowly progress with the weights. Usually everything else should get like adjusted to it. But if you're like the guy that does like 500 kilograms deadlifts, might be like a different point of view, that like, your forms are not getting, no, it's just like, yeah, but everybody is different. And, but in general, I think you don't need like this shit. But I can see the benefit for some, let's say they pull out and yeah, totally. If you could do like a little bit more. But for me personally, it would be just like an indication that the forearms are too weak, that I would find a solution to train the forearms more. This would be like my point of view. I could be wrong though, you know? Okay, so this was my basic pull day. So we did 4 sets of pull-ups, 4 sets of cable rows sitting, and 3 sets of close grip pull-ups. So what I basically did, some kind of like wide grips and close ones, even though we changed like to like this grip. And we did 3 sets of lat pulls. So this was my back part. Then I had standing dumbbell rows for like my rear shoulder, which is obviously some upper back as well. But the focus was like to hit like the rear shoulder. Then I did bicep curls with the barbells and inclined dumbbell curls as well. So like these were like my 2 biceps ones. And we did shrugs for traps and those like extra forearm wrist exercise basically. This is like a whole pull day for me. Yo, Bowser, how's it rocking? It used to be, or like it should have been like my leg session today, but my legs are still slightly sore from my running session 2 days ago. I really hope everything is gonna be better tomorrow since I have to train my legs. But this is, you know, I don't want to train over like sore legs. It's like no fun, or like over like any muscle group that's like sore, right? There's like no point. But if everything goes as planned, I want to do my leg session tomorrow. But if my legs are not feeling ready, obviously I'm going to take like an off day, sadly. But yeah, my leg session was like on the 18th. Like, it's not too crazy bad. It was like 5 days ago. But it should have been today. But yeah, what do you do for hamstrings? I can basically put like this one. So this is like my hamstring attachment. I can put it like on here, and you can do like ones here, you know. But I also, I swear, these are. It looks more like a woman exercise. Do you know like hip thrust probably, right? With a barbell, where you put like your barbell on like your pelvis area, and you put. Everybody knows it, right? You do like this. A lot of like materials as well. Like barbell here, and you do like just like these ones, right? But this version, I swear, this version is like pretty awesome as well. This is how I'm gonna do it lately with like higher reps. If you not try to lower your body, you hold like tension all the time, and you push. You do it really slow as well. And this is basically how it looks. This is how I do it. Just like on the ground like this, like here. Then you would push up like this. You would hold it, and then you would go down, but not completely to the ground. This, and then you would go up like this again. Okay, just like. I swear, this is freaking awesome. If you do like 15, 20 reps with it, usually your hamstrings, your gluteus should burn. This is something I can recommend for hamstrings. If you're not gonna do like any like hip thrust, for example, right? I'm mostly at a commercial gym, so I have to think what I would do if I were at home. Okay. I mean, at the commercial gym, you have like all kind of like curls, right, available. Even like sitting curls, or yeah. But this is something, even if it's just like body weight, it feels pretty amazing. Yeah, let's hope I can do. I can train my legs tomorrow. Then I'm like done, you know. I like to train like 3 days in a row, take like 2 days off, and repeat. It just feels like kind of like bad if I have like 1 day in between off, and everything gets like, you know, kind of like out of order. Okay, so it's time to clean up. So if you guys have any questions at all, just let me know right now. It's time to shower and get my chicken wings with 600 grams of fried potatoes in. Thanks for the follow, Swedish Pancake Champ. Appreciate it. Yeah, time to clean up. Always clean up, you know? Especially like in a commercial gym. Always clean up. Damn, it's already like 11:30, man. Yeah, I'm not done yet. I'm going to say goodbye, but it's just time to clean up. I always give like the people that are watching or looking time to say like whatever they want, and then I'm going to say. But awesome, and thanks for hanging out with me, guys. It's always nice to have like new people here, and we might have to wait like someone as well. Since we got waited, we have to wait someone. Any just like anybody has like any recommendations who we can wait? Let's see. Usually, like my fitness guys are not always online. Let's see. Oh, what's up, bro? Is yeah. So like my fitness guys are not online. They're gaming, Counter-Strike, Last Epoch, Games, Demos. Or maybe we can rate like Kyle Party. If you don't have like any suggestions who to rate. Otherwise we can rate like Kyle Party 64. He rated me like a few times back in the days. I don't even know if he remembers me. But he rated me, I followed him, and maybe we can rate him back. I think he does like also some kind of like it's his shoulder day today. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, let's rate Kyle. Okay. But appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And it was nice that you followed me as well. I might be back tomorrow with my leg session, but like I said, it depends a little bit on my legs, not on me. If I'm feeling fine, if not in 2 days, but most likely tomorrow. I'm gonna do everything in my power that I'm gonna make it tomorrow for the leg session. Good food, good sleep, nothing else I can do. But yeah, have a great Friday wherever you are, and much love. And let's wait, Kyle. It's always nice to keep the rate going. 1 second, I open like my keyboard here. Can't wait for those chicken wings. I already had like 1 chicken wing before my workout, since I was like so hungry. So yeah. Let's see. Kyle Party. Let's see. Kyle Party. There he is. We're gonna rate him. And like I said, thanks for watching, guys. It was fun. Maybe see you tomorrow, if not in 2 days. Happy Friday. Peace. Okay, see you in a few seconds. Bye. Where's my